In the previous video, we were discussing about the position argument. If the position of a particular variable is changed, it is not going to preserve the order. That's a big problem. Now, we are going to discuss another important argument passing method that is called the default parameters or default argument. The second one we're going to see here, it is default argument or default parameter. Default argument or parameter. What is the importance of default argument? Suppose I have a function. Okay, I have a function div student. Student, he's having student name, student number. Then he's having some course, and he's having something else called city. Okay, city, and I'm having all the things will be printed here, and I'm calling student. Student one is having name John. Student number one. Course is Python. And city is New York. And later I'm calling another student, that is student 2. Student 2 is her RAM, and ID is 2. It's not a string, it's an integer. 2. And he's also learning Python. And he is also from New York, NY. Just give a short name as NY, that will be New York. Okay. So what is the problem here? Whenever we have similar students are there, every time we need to print this one, the course and location or the city. That is not a good way to do that. What we can do is, instead of giving that in the function definition, suppose if it is a definition, dev student, I have student name, student number, and course equal to Python. City equal to New York. I have the students only from New York. City equal to New York. In that case, if you call student one equal to student of John, ID number is 1. I'm just passing only this many information. Then what it is going to do internally, as we have default parameters are here, along with this information, once we print the output, we are going to get the course and city by default along with that particular function call. That is called the default argument. Default arguments. What does it mean is we are going to add few default parameters, which is going to repeat everywhere in that particular function call. Instead of explicitly declaring every time when we call the function call, we are just giving it as a default argument in the function heading or function definition itself or function heading itself. This is called the default argument. Let's go ahead and see this in practice so that the concept will be very clear. Suppose I have a function. Employee function. Here we have name. I'm just passing it as a default. Department equal to IT, location equal to town. I'm just going to print the name, department, and location. Okay. Suppose I'm going to call the employee. I'm going to add the name equal to what it is going to print. It is going to print the name, and the department is IT, location is Toronto. Next few examples. This is already seen. Let's see. What about this one? Bob and HR. Okay. If you're giving positional argument and default argument, it will give the preference to positional argument. Suppose I'm giving employee Bob and HR, then employee will go to name and department will be replaced. Instead of IT, it will be replaced by HR. It will be replaced by the HR. And the first preference will go to the default argument, which we pass through. And let's do the final example. I'm just going to a new user, that is Charlie, with a new user that is called the Charlie, and he's in the finance, and I'm in the location, especially passing from here. In that case, it is going to take what are the positional argument we have got, that is going to take This is all about positional argument. There is always, we need to remember one thing. Whenever we are adding positional argument along with the default argument, first we need to give the positional argument, then only we have to give the default argument, otherwise it will throw exception. Let's go ahead and see one example for that one also, so that the concept will be more clear. Suppose if I'm taking this one, give the name as Charlie. Along with that, I'm just going to add location equal to, I'm just going to say UK. UK. In this case, we have given the positional argument after the default argument. In this case, we're going to get the error. Positional argument follows keyword argument. Always, we need to give the positional argument first. Then only we got to pass the default argument. Let's rewrite this one with the swapped location. Just got it, and go to the enter and paste it. Now it is going to give the location Charlie IT UK. Always remember we have to give the positional argument first, then the default argument. Then only it will work. Otherwise, it is going to give the error. This is all about positional argument. In the next video, what we are going to see is the next one, that is called the keyword argument. Keyword of parameter, keyword argument. That's what we are going to see in the next video. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one. Bye. Have a good day.